Hey yo, what is up you guys? It's Go here, and I'm doing some free-for-all on whatever map this is, Defender. This map is kind of shitty, but I'm back on Advanced Warfare. I've really been playing it a lot lately, even though I think my last video, or video 2 days ago was on Advanced Warfare. I actually have not been playing this game a lot. Alright, so today I'm actually bringing you guys kind of a funny story. I don't know, it's not that funny I guess, but it's about probably the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, which, like, a lot of you guys are gonna hear this and probably think that, like, oh, that's not that embarrassing, much worse things have happened, but, like, embarrassing stuff doesn't happen to me, so this is actually, like, kind of embarrassing for me. And this happened, like, last semester. I was in chemistry class, and, like, my chemistry teacher, I mean, I like the class itself. My teacher was, like, really freaking boring. So, I don't know, I guess I was, like, up late or the night before, or doing something, but for some reason, I was just, like, really tired that class. And I don't even get why I tried to do this, because I literally I did sit, this was last semester, I sat at, like, the directly front row, like, the first row in this class. So, I thought that for some reason, it would be a good idea. I was really tired, I don't know why, but I thought that it would be a good idea to try to sleep in the middle of class. And this teacher, she was not the most, you know, athletic looking gal, if you get what I'm trying to say. So she probably would get up from her desk maybe once or twice a class. So this is why I don't even get why I tried to do this. But I tried to sleep in class, and I'm in the front row, right in front of her. And I don't know, I honestly, I guess I just didn't care. I was that tired. But so I closed my eyes, I was sleeping, and she's a mean teacher. She let me fall asleep before she did anything. She knew I was sleeping, but she let me just sit there and fall asleep before she did anything or try to wake me up. She had this ruler that she always, like, walked around with, I guess, and she just takes it and just whips it as loud as she can, like, right on the desk. And this was, like, freaking embarrassing for me, because this is like the first or second day of class, and I didn't know anybody in that class. And now she's like, I'm trying to sleep, and she's like whipping her ruler around, smacking it at me. So obviously I wake up, and I just, like, open my eyes, and I see this lady, like, smacking a ruler across my desk. And then all of a sudden, everybody in the class, like, she was smacking it loud, and everybody in the class just turns and looks at me and just starts laughing their asses off. Because, I mean, they thought it was pretty funny. I didn't think it was funny at all. I was embarrassed as shit. But, I mean, I know a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, that's not even that bad. Like, I mean, I was in a class with, like, a ton of kids that were, like, a lot older than me. I was probably the youngest kid in the class. They're all a year ahead or a grade ahead. And this was, like, the third day of class. Like, I didn't know anybody, and they were all, like, laughing at me and shit. And it was, like, it was just really embarrassing. Which, I mean, I know that that's not, like, looking back at it, I probably shouldn't have been as embarrassed as I was. But I don't know. I thought it was horrific. I didn't even want to go to class the next day, because I knew that everybody was just gonna be, like, staring at me. And the teacher, I mean, that, like, think about how bad an impression that would leave on her. Like, third day class, and I'm already, like, slipping. Which, I mean, to my defense, she was, like, a really boring teacher. Like, it's the third day of school, and she's already making us learn stuff. Like, we were taking notes. Third day of school, and she's, like, monotone and stuff. So, I mean, I wasn't the only kid that's fallen asleep in her class all year. Like, later that year, it happened a lot. But still, I was the first, so I don't think that really left a good impression on her, because she ended up not liking me that much. Which, I mean, I'm a pretty likable guy, so I don't really understand that. Now that I think about it, that probably wasn't the most embarrassing thing to happen to me during school. I thought of something else that was probably more embarrassing, but it happened in, like, the first grade, so that's probably why I wasn't embarrassed by it that much. And it was, I still remember it. I was in first grade, Whitesides Elementary. I had Miss Campbell, which, I mean, I just remember her name because it was, like, Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup, and I thought that was, like, the coolest freaking name ever. But anyways, so for some reason, I had to go to the bathroom, like, really badly. And Miss Campbell, we were taking a test or something, I don't know. I don't think you take tests in first grade. Maybe we were doing something. She wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. I had to pee really bad. I was in first grade. I didn't have a very large bladder. So I ended up peeing myself, like while I was in the bathroom, which was like, you know, that would have been embarrassing enough. But then my smart little first grade mind thought that instead of walking out with this wet spot on my shorts, if I just drenched my entire shorts and made them all just soaking wet, that nobody would notice, I guess. I thought that people would just think the color of them had changed. Okay, so I literally, like, I can't believe I still did this. I was in first grade though. What I did is I took off my pants in the bathroom, stuffed them in the sink, and then just ran water on them for a solid 10 minutes. Like, I was sitting in the bathroom for like 10 minutes just running water over my pants. And so what ended up happening is they absorbed like all this water. So I come walking out of the bathroom, because the bathroom back in first grade, they were attached like to the classroom. So the kids knew I was just sitting there. They could probably hear the water running for like 15 minutes. They didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I mean, they were in first grade, so I doubt they really cared. So I walk into the bathroom, or walk out of the bathroom, pants soaking wet. Like, at that point, all the water ran into my shoes and all that. I'm making all these squeaking noises. It was bad, dude. They had to call my parents and have them come bring me a change of clothes because I was walking around with pants that were like freaking drenched in water. I literally like sat down at my desk and I made a puddle. You could like freaking put a goldfish in. Yeah, those are the 2 most embarrassing things that ever happened to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it at any point, remember to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, I really appreciate it. This has been Intel to Go. Peace. Alright, actually, one last thing before I go. If you guys don't know already, I am partnered with Cinch Gaming, and they make controllers that kind of like scuffs. I have a wired one for my 360, a wired cinch, and they're like scuffs. You can get them customized, you know, with different colors and stuff, and they're really cool. You guys should definitely go check them out. The website will be in the link in my bio, and if you don't want to check there, it's just cinchgaming.com, C-I-N-C-H, if I'm correct, gaming.com, and you can use the code Nutella, not Nutella to Go, just Nutella, and it'll give you 5% off any of your purchases. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys did that. Also, if you're not already following me on Twitter, that's pretty much how I tell people what I'm doing. Y'all can keep up with me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will also be in the bio. And yeah, now I think that's about it. That wraps up the video. So thank you for watching. Again, remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. You keep saying